Hey YouTube, hey Good Vibe Tribe, Lauren Bentley here with Good Vibrations, Complete Health and Wellness, and my girl Bridget is here to say hi as well. Today we're going to do an extra special yoga flow. In this flow we are offering up our prayers to the victims of the Tallahassee Florida yoga studio shooting and for the synagogue shooting in Pittsburgh. We will not need any sort of props today. So go ahead and just grab your water, grab your mat, and I'll see you in a nice cross-legged position. All right, friends, so here we are on our mat, nice cross-legged, easy pose. Go ahead and take those palms into your lap. Go ahead and stack them face up and bring the tips of the thumbs to touch. And from here, let's find a nice long spine. Take the shoulders down and back, tuck the chin in slightly. And let's just begin to close the eyes. And drop in immediately into the center of our heart. Just begin to breathe into the heart space. Every shooting has been terrifying, and they continue to get worse and worse. Our schools, concerts, movie theaters, now yoga studios and synagogues, places of worship. It seems as if nothing is off limits, and I'm not here to try to convince you to have a certain idea about gun laws and gun safety, because I, for one, am not sure how I feel about it myself. I personally feel that there needs to be stricter laws in place. But should we live in a gun-free zone? I don't know. I don't have the answer for that, and I don't know how I feel. All I know is that, my son asked me this morning, or said to me this morning, so you're against guns now? And I told him, I said, Hunter, your middle school has been threatened multiple times already this year, and we live in a nice suburban area. Your middle school has been threatened multiple times already, and now synagogues and yoga studios are being bombarded and experiencing this awful terror. I said, eventually there needs to be a line. And, personally, I've never even touched a gun. They freak me out. But I've always been pretty open about it. But now it's just becoming so clear that it needs to be extremely strict. And like I said, I'm not here to change how you feel about guns. I'm only here to simply be together and sending out love together. I like to imagine that there's thousands of people all across the world right now meditating, praying, and practicing yoga at this very moment. And we are all sending our love to the victims, sending our love to our brothers and sisters who are suffering, who have pain in their hearts, sending our love out into the universe, into the earth, filling ourselves up and filling each other up. Together we are strong. Together we are love, we are light. And who we are in the core is love. We are not these bodies. We are the source. We are the limitless soul that lives for eternity. Live on and on. And into the deepest core, even inside of the darkest person, we are love. And so no matter what your beliefs are, let's raise this vibration of love together. Send it out into the universe. Send it into Mother Earth. Send it out to the victims, the families of the victims, and to any being who is suffering, any being who feels that they are living in darkness. So let's just take a couple breaths in our heart space and imagine sending this light out of our hearts to cover the world. And now let's take our hands in Anjali Mudra at the heart center. Let's have a moment of silence to the victims. The victims of the yoga studio, of the synagogue, of Las Vegas, of any shooting that has happened. Let's take a moment of silence. And together, let's begin class with one Om, unifying us all together as one. Let's take a big breath in through the nose, and on the exhale, we will Om. Here we go, inhale. Beautiful. Go ahead and place your hands gently on your lap. You can bat your eyelashes open or leave your eyes closed, continuing to keep your awareness inside. Wherever you are, eyes open or eyes closed, let's keep our awareness in our heart center. As we inhale, take the shoulders back, lift the chin, shine your heart. And exhaling, chin to chest, round it through. On your inhale, you rise up, shoulders back, heart forward, lift the chin. And exhale, chin to chest, round it through. Let's do one more. Inhale, shoulders back, heart forward. And exhaling, chin to chest, round it through. Inhale, come to center. Interlace the hands up and overhead. Try to find some space here between the bottoms of the ears and shoulders. Nice, beautiful, long spine. Pull that belly button in. And on your next exhale, drop the left elbow down, right elbow up. So we have a tendency here to really crash down and fold inward. Let's stay nice and open, shining that heart. Nice deep breaths into the right tricep. Chin's parallel to the ground still. And then those palms lift back up again. And then on your exhale, right elbow down, left elbow up. Excuse me, something in my throat. Beautiful. Next inhale, palms reach up high. Get nice and long here. And on your exhale, go ahead and release the hands. Take right hand to the left knee, and then left hand's gonna come behind for some easy twists. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist at the belly button, the chest, and then the head. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. And one more, lengthen and twist. Come back to center, reach those arms up nice and high. Exhale, left hand to right knee, right hand goes behind. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. exhale, twist. And one more. Inhale, find your length. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center, arms reach up nice and high. Exhale, release the palms down. Go ahead and come forward onto all fours. Tabletop position. Take those fingers, spread them wide. Wrists are under the shoulders. Belly button's pulled up to the spine. Knees are under the hips and feet flat on the mat. We're looking straight down. So as we spread those fingers nice and wide, go ahead and claw into those fingerprints. This really helps to take the pressure off of the wrist. And then shine your heart through the back body. Again, this is taking pressure off the wrist, and we're not collapsing all funny here. We're being nice and tall. So let's warm up with a couple cat-cows. We'll inhale, drop the belly, shoulders back, lift the chin. Exhale, chin to chest. Really actively press away from the mat as you round the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, shoulders back, heart forward. Shine that heart. And then exhale, pushing away from the mat. Shine the heart through the back body. Inhale, drop the belly, chin lifts. And exhale, chin to chest. Let's go ahead and do one more. Inhale, drop the belly. And exhaling, chin to chest. Beautiful. Inhale, back to center, long spine. Curl the toes under and begin to walk the hands towards the knees. Coming into a kneeling position with the toes curled under. Go ahead and just take a quick glance down. Make sure all your toes are actively curled under. I have to literally put my little stubby pinky toe onto the mat. So take those shoulders back, chin parallel. We'll inhale, lift the arms, nice long spine, get really long here. Exhale, slight back bend, cactus arms. Lift the chest open, lift the chin. Inhale, find our length. Exhale, open, send out your love. Blast it out. Inhale, find length. And exhale, open. Let's do one more. Inhale, find your length. And exhale, open. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release the hands down. Take a big step forward of both hands and then lower onto the forearms. Walk the knees back slightly, but you want to keep the hips over the knees as you now begin to lower the heart down towards the mat. Option here to rest on the chin or rest on the forehead. Big heart opener here. If this is pinching your shoulder blades at all, just simply walk the knees in closer to your body. So just so you can let the belly relax here, just breathe, a couple deep breaths. Inviting the heart space down to Mother Earth, grounding into her loving energy, her support. The way she nurtures us and provides for us, the ultimate mother, the divine mother. Just take a couple breaths into her, expressing gratitude. Beautiful. Go ahead and keep those forearms on the mat as you inhale, peel the head off and slowly slide on through to the belly. Okay, so make sure those elbows are under the shoulders. Go ahead and point the toes, lift the legs up tight. Inhale, Sphinx pose. Tight, a light tuck with the chin. Shoulders are away from the ears and we spread those fingers nice and wide on the mat. Shining the heart. Again, another big heart opener. Breathe deep. Tapping into the love, sending the love out into the universe. Imagine this blanket of love just covering the entire planet. Beautiful. Next, exhale, release. Take your left arm out long and go ahead and begin to Come over onto that left shoulder. As you take that right foot behind you, allow it to press onto the floor, and the right elbow is bent, right palm on the mat. Breathing into the left shoulder here, couple breaths. Next, exhale, slowly coming back to center. Left hand under the left shoulder, right arm out long. Slowly coming over to the right side, left foot coming behind, and breathe here. As always, keeping the awareness in the heart. And next, exhale, coming back to center. Plant both hands under the shoulders. Curl the toes under. Spike the knees. Big breath in. Exhale, push up to a plank. Downward facing dog. Awesome. Spread those fingers wide. Outward rotation with the shoulders. Inward rotation with the hips. And we begin to walk the feet out. Walk your dog. Inviting one heel to the mat followed by the other. Ask yourself, what do I need right now? Give your body what it's asking for. No need for a yogi robot here. Just move to what feels good for you right now. The intention for this pose is to not have the heels touch the mat. It's to really push energetically into the hands and feet for the root chakra to meet at the top, nice and high up towards the heavens. After you feel satisfied in your movement, go ahead and find stillness with a couple deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. On your next inhale, look forward at your hands. Exhale, take baby steps up to your hands, meeting at the top of your mat. We'll meet in a forward fold where we'll bend the knees generously, hands flat on the mat, and we'll shake our head yes and no. Just letting it all go. It can be really easy for us to live in a state of fear in the way that our world is today. But I really urge you to just stay in your love. A good friend of mine always says that when there is an absence of love, that's fear, that's anger. So any emotion other than love is complete absence of love. If we give in to the fear, we're giving into what they want from us. We can stay strong and rooted in our love. That's when change happens. And I'd just like to remember that the majority of people are good people. So in this pose, just let everything go. Let the fear go. Release the doubt. Release the anger. Let it go. Breathe. Very good. Bridget came back to be on the camera. On your next inhale, find your version flat back wherever you are. Really imagine your elbows magnetizing towards each other. Pull your belly button in tight and look straight down. And exhale, we'll fold. On your next inhale, be a yogi zombie and slowly rise up one vertebrae at a time. Stacking each individual one on top of each other until you're standing nice and tall, and we lift the arms up high overhead. On your next exhale, cactus arms, open the chest, slight back bend. Inhale, get long. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, get long. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, find your length. Exhale, lead with your heart. Forward fold. palms. Step your left foot back and soften the left knee down. As always, we want to make sure that right knee is in line with the ankle, at least behind the toes, heading towards pinky toe side. Really squeeze your inner thighs together, and we'll inhale, rise up, low lunge. Inhale, finding length. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cactus. And one more, lengthen. And cactus, shine your heart. Inhale, lengthen. Go ahead and touch palms overhead. Look up with those hands. Exhale down to the midline. Frame the front foot. Lift the left knee. Left foot up to meet the right. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. All the way up. Hands come up overhead. Exhale, cactus. Open the heart. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cactus. And one more. Lengthen. Cactus. Lengthen. Heart leads. Forward fold. Right foot back. Lower the right knee down. Inhale, come up. Low lunge. Lengthen. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, find length. Exhale, cactus. And one more, lengthen. And cactus. Find your length. Palms touch overhead. Look up at your hands. Breathe. And exhale down to the midline, and then frame the front foot. Reach or raise the right knee. Go ahead and step that right foot up to meet the left. Forward fold. One more time each side, just like that. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Tall mountain. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open the heart. Inhale, reach. And the final, open the heart and reach. Exhale, take up space, forward fold. Left knee back, left foot back, soften the left knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus, and one more, reach. And cactus. Inhale, reach, get long. Palms touch, look up. And exhaling down through the midline, frame that front foot. Lift the left knee. And exhale, left foot up to meet the right, forward fold. And the final one, inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, tall mountain. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. And the final, cactus and reach. Exhale, take up space, forward fold. Step your right foot back, soften the right knee down. Inhale, come up. Nice long spine. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Cactus and reach. Final one, cactus and reach. Palms touch at the top, look up. Nice big breath. Exhaling down to the midline, frame the front foot. Lift the right knee, step it up to meet the left. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, step back into a plank. Go ahead and find your version vinyasa, chaturanga to upward facing dog, or belly to cobra. Either way, we're going to meet in downward facing dog. My dog's acting like I'm in her way right now. Beautiful. So meeting in downward facing dog. On your next inhale, we'll kick that right leg up. Go ahead and open up that right hip. So you can stay here just stacking the hips, or go ahead and flip your dog. Wild thing. Open up the heart. Couple breaths, shine it. Shine your heart bright. Very good. Next breath in, come back to center, lift up that right leg high, and exhale, step it through, low lunge. Pivot on that back foot, check heel to arch, connection, and then we'll inhale, come up, warrior one, hands at the heart. Feel free here to add in a prayer or intention or send a little message. Beautiful. On your next inhale, release your arms, reach them up high overhead. And then exhale, take them behind your back, interlacing. Shoulders back, heart forward on your inhale. Exhale, find a humble warrior, allowing those arms to go up overhead, right shoulder to the inside of the right knee. Breathe. Head's heavy, we bow. Beautiful. Nice and slow. Release those hands and inhale. Cartwheel them open. Warrior two. Next breath in. Flip the right palm. Find peaceful warrior. Left hand grazes left thigh. Right arm overhead. And then we'll exhale, coming through extended side angle. Right arm can just rest on the right thigh, or right fingertips down, left arm up. Option to look up at your hand or down. Keep the core tight. Beautiful. Exhale, release, frame the front foot, pivot on the back, step back into your plank, vinyasa. Meet in downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, left leg picks up nice and high. And then exhale, open that hip. Again, option to stay here or flip the dog to the left. Wild thing. Breathe. Come back to center on an inhale, kick your left leg up high, and exhale, step it through, low lunge. Pivot on the back foot, check that heel to arch connection. Inhale, coming up, hands in Anjali Mudra, warrior one legs. Again, option to send out another prayer, message, intention. Inhale, lift those arms up high. Exhale, release the hands behind, opposite thumb on top. The one that probably feels funny. Inhaling, shoulders back, heart forward. Exhale, left shoulder to the inside of the left thigh, humble warrior. Breathe deep. Beautiful, release those hands. Inhale, cartwheeling open for warrior two. Strong legs here. Next inhale, flip that left palm. Exhale, find your peaceful warrior. And then next exhale, extended side angle. Core is tight, look up at the right hand or looking down at the left foot. Couple breaths. And then next exhale, release, frame the front foot, step back into your plank, find your final vinyasa. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Three cleansing breaths here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Beautiful. Inhale, look forward at your hands. Exhale, right foot up, followed by the left. Come down to a seat. Go ahead and take your feet together, knees wide. Okay, so from here we're gonna find diamond pose, which is a little bit different than Baddha Konasana, because we're gonna take the arms under the ankles and then wrap the hands around the toes. And then you can just allow the head to bow down and breathe. This is such a comforting pose to me. It reminds me of how held I am. When I feel held, when I feel supported, it gives me even more power to hold and support others. So I firmly believe that as we hold ourselves, we're giving permission to others to hold themselves, to mother themselves, to choose them, to choose love. So breathe deep. Beautiful. Slowly begin to release the hands. Come up to a seated position. Bring those knees back together and come on to the back. Keep your feet on the mat, knees bent. Walk your feet in close to the buttocks. Perhaps your fingertips can graze the back of your heels. Perhaps not, and that's okay. Snuggle the shoulders beneath the heart. Press into the palms, into the feet, into the heels. Inhale, push up, bridge pose. Breathing here. Shining the heart. Next, exhale, slowly release, vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale, push up. Breathe. Exhale, float it down, nice and slow. And then one more just like that. Inhale, press it up. If wheel pose is in your practice, feel free to find that. I'm going to skip that today. And slowly begin to lower down. Very good. Go ahead and just rock your legs side to side for a few moments. Windshield wiper. And then walk your toes out so they're spilling off the sides of your mat and your knees fall in towards each other. Just giving your pelvis a rest. You can place right hand on belly, left hand on the heart. Walk your feet so they're back under the knees. And then cross right ankle over the left and allow the legs to fall over to the left side. If this is too much for you, you can release the hook, just simply stack them on top of each other. Wherever you are, right arm goes out to the side into a T. Look over that right shoulder. If this causes pain in your cervical spine, you can keep your gaze up or over to the left. Inhale to center, unhook the legs, and take it to the other side. Left leg over the right, and then let the legs fall over to the right side. Left arm out to a T, and look over the left shoulder. Couple breaths here. Beautiful. Inhale the legs back to center. Turn your body onto the left side and just use that left arm as a little pillow for a moment as we curl up in a fetal position. Just breathing into this comforting pose, breathing into how much you were held, supported, and loved. Then you can push into that right hand. And when you're ready, inhale, come up to a seat. Nice, gentle, easy pose here, legs crossed. Let's take a moment again. We're gonna now interlace the hands and place them onto the heart space. Okay, this is a mudra that shows trust. Trust that there is love. Trust that you're supported. Trust that we will find an answer, that we will be safe, that there is peace. Take a couple breaths. I invite you to say another prayer, intention, or message if you desire. Me personally, I would just like to pray that every being on this planet accesses their light within. We are all one. We all have the same heartbeat. We all breathe the same air. To think that we are not all connected is insanity. We are all one. We all have the same light, the same love. Just some of us need to learn how to access it a little bit more. Okay, let's bring the hands to heart center again, Anjali Mudra. We're going to finish out with 1 Om and 3 Shantis. Shanti means peace. We'll take a big breath in together. On the exhale, we'll Om. Another inhale, 3 Shanti. Okay? Here we go. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.